Okay, so I'm gonna play this video here, but it's saying they got some info in China based on autopsy China did, but China is also breaking back out with the virus in some areas, so that's very concerning as well. But we'll do another video on that with the breaking back out in China, let you all know exactly where it is. But like I said in other programs, it's it's going to be a real disaster, a real nightmare to mankind if that virus get into the refugees camps where they cannot really control it. If they cannot control it, they're in the millions. They're in Yemen, they're in Syria, they're in Iraq, they're in African countries, they're just all over the globe, refugees, and they're in the high millions. They're at the border with Europe, Greece. Greece is pushing them back into Turkey, and it's just a nightmare situation. It's a situation where if it escalates and we don't have medicine and supplies to control it, it's gonna end up wiping out a lot of population. I mean, we might just be looking at 1/3 of mankind getting wiped out if we can't stop it, because it's moving like lightning. You understand? It's like a hurricane that's moving at maximum wind and it's not slowing down. So let's roll this video, then I'm gonna get into that other video with the breaking out in China.
Last night, and it's from Northwestern doctors, and what it's about is saying that the Chinese now have a better understanding about the behavior of COVID-19, this virus. And so I'm going to read it, and as I read it, I just ask that you share it out because I feel it's very important, and I'm sure that it's going to help someone. So it says the Chinese now understand the behavior of this COVID-19 virus, and they've come to understand it through autopsies that they've done. It says the virus is characterized by thick mucus obstructing respiratory pathways that solidifies and blocks airways and lungs. In order to apply medicine and for treatment to work, you need to open the airways. That can take several days. Hence why those with underlying respiratory medical conditions and elders are at high risk of complications. So now recommendations to safeguard yourselves are as follows. And I'm going to read them one by one. Number one says, drink lots of hot liquids, coffee, tea, soups, and warm water. Number two, take a sip of warm water every 20 minutes. This keeps your mouth moist and washes away any of the virus that has entered your mouth and pushes it into your stomach, where the gastric juices will neutralize it before it can get to the lungs. Number three, gargle with an antiseptic in warm water, such as salt, vinegar, or lemon juice every day if possible. Number four, the virus attaches itself to hair and clothes. Any detergent or soap kills it. Take a shower immediately when coming from outside and shampoo your hair. I think that's very, very important to take note of. Many of us still have to go out, we still have to work, and some of us may take for granted how easily this virus is spread. So I'm going to read number four again. It says the virus attaches itself to hair and clothes. Any detergent or soap kills it. Take a shower immediately when coming from outside and shampoo your hair. Number five, wash metallic surfaces. The virus can remain viable on this surface for up to 9 days. When not in your home, wear gloves if possible to avoid touching handrails, doorknobs, and etc. If you can't wear gloves or don't have any, wash your hands immediately and then shower. Number six, if you've gone outside, wash your hands every 20 minutes with soap that foams and do it for 20 seconds. Number seven, eat fruits and vegetables. Try to elevate your zinc levels. Number eight, animals do not spread the virus to people. It's person-to-person transmission. That's one that's very important to me. We have a family pet, and so I was very concerned about that. So to know that animals do not spread the virus to people, but that it's person-to-person transmission is actually something that I'm very happy to know. Number nine, Try to avoid eating and drinking too many cold things. Number 10, if you feel a sore throat coming on, gargle with antiseptic immediately. Do it every hour. The virus enters through the throat where it remains for 3 to 4 days before it passes to the lungs. So that's the information that I received as of late